Good morning. It is Saturday, April 1st, and I finally have a weekend where I don't have to do anything or go anywhere. Normally I tutor on Saturday mornings, but I asked for this Saturday off just because like the past few weekends I've had like just so much stuff going on and I just needed like a weekend of downtime. So, and the boyfriend is out of the house, so I've got the house to myself. So I thought it would be a good time to do my candle empties finally. I know I did one, I think the last one I did was mid-January, and then I haven't done one for March or February or March, which I don't normally do them like on a set schedule or anything, but I've just been like accumulating these empty jars since then, so it's actually a lot of stuff. And let me check this out. This is my box of finished candles, so I may not even make it through a whole, like I might have to make this a 2-part video because I don't think that my phone is gonna hold, like, you know, has enough space for me to get through all of this. So let's get started. My most recent finish was this 3-wick from Bath & Body Works in the scent Sparkling Limeade. And this scent, it says it's refreshing with a sophisticated touch of citrus. This fragrant blend of juicy lime, sparkling water, and a hint of sugar quenches your thirst for spring. This, so this was a spring 2015 release, and I don't think the reviews on it were that great. I did have trouble with it tunneling in the beginning, and then one day I just like burned it all day. I think I put it in like a pedestal. So it fixed itself and burned pretty well the rest of the time. But the scent itself is interesting. To me, it's like a tea scent with like a lime leaf. Not so much like the lime fruit itself, because it doesn't have that astringency that, you know, that limes or any kind of citrus has. So it's more of an herbal kind of scent. It was pretty nice. Nothing that, you know, I was really excited about. I probably wouldn't get it again if it came back, but it was fine. Then I have, oh crap, I left a candle in the room that didn't fit in this box. Ugh, aggravating. Every time, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get it before I forget about it. I'll be right back. Okay, I guess since I have it, I'll review it next. I just finished this one too, and this is a major accomplishment, as we all know, because it is a large jar from Yankee. This is the scent Cookies and Cream. I've had this one for a while. This is an 09 pour, so yeah, I got this I think in 09. And to me, their Cookies and Cream scent smells more like a buttered popcorn. I find that a lot with Cookies and Cream scents. I don't know if, like, I don't know what the deal is. It doesn't smell very chocolatey to me. It just kind of smells like a buttery, salty scent. Buttery, salty vanilla. This candle actually burned really well. I don't remember how it performed in the beginning, but let's see, I think I started it, there was a period of time where like I did not burn this, for a long time, and I think it may have been like about right here, and I decided to kind of start finishing it. And I didn't need a Lumelid on this. It like got a full wax pool very quickly. The scent throw was decent. I want to say it was like a 6 out of 10. So yeah, it was fine. The only problem with this, and you can't see it now because I did clean the jar this last time I burned it, it sooted so bad. I mean, this was like, you see where this line is right here? Like the black residue? The soot, it was just black. Terrible. But, like I said, I found that it burned very well. And, I don't know, I noticed like the other day, there's like some oil still dripping in the inside. I probably won't like put on a warmer or anything just because I'm not that crazy about the scent. Next up is Kringle Candles Creme Brulee. This is their old style, what is this called? A Summer Light or something like that. I got this when they were clearancing this out. It was 75% off, so I think I paid like $6 for it or something. It had quite a bit of soot. The burn was pretty good. I don't think I had any trouble with it, but it didn't have a very good throw. And the scent is different from other creme brulee scents I've had. This is more of like just a kind of sugary, light vanilla scent, whereas like other creme brulees are heavy. They have almost like a custard scent to them. Which I guess they should because, you know, that's basically what creme brulee is. But this one, no, it's not. That was kind of a disappointment. Glad I only paid $6 for that. Okay, another one I just recently finished was Lime and Shine from Goose Creek. And this one, I am going to put this on my warmer because there's some wax left at the bottom, and I do like the scent of this. I got this last year when they were clearancing out some of their mason jars for the summer, and I enjoy this scent. This is like a very sugary lemon lime kind of scent. It seems like there's a touch of like a vanilla. It's almost floral. There's no tartness to this scent. There's no effervescent scent, so it doesn't smell like Sprite. It's nice. It seemed like it had an okay throw. I pretty much kept this in one of my bathrooms. And it never got a full wax pool, but like you can see it, the burn on it wasn't that bad. Like it seemed like the wax that was around here kind of went down as the candle burned down. So I wouldn't say that it tunneled exactly, but it kind of did. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having this maybe in a larger size, maybe like a 3-wick or something. I know that this is available on their website right now, so if the description, if you liked, you know, how this sounded, you can actually get this currently. So, and their mason jars have been running like I think about $9 lately. So yeah, it was fine. I have from Yankee a Pure Radiance in the scent Deep Sea. I got this when it was clearanced out a couple holidays ago. They were redoing the medium size jars and the small size, and so it was $7, and I just loved the color. I thought the color was amazing, so I picked this up, and the scent, it's okay. It's not something that it's not my favorite like blue ocean scent. I like watery scents that have like a salt note to them or ozone, but this doesn't really have that. It's more like a sweet floral that smells blue in some kind of way, for lack of a better way of putting that. I don't know. The throw, I'm trying to remember. I mainly kept this in one of the bedrooms. I think I could smell it at times, so But this one is, I guess, pretty popular because it's been around for a while. So people must like it. But yeah, I have another one. I have the new style medium jar that, I don't know, I love the color and the look of it so much that I hate to burn it. But yeah, I mean, try it out if you can, you know, get it for a good deal. From Sonoma at Kohl's, I have Cake Pop. And this, let's see, let me read you the description. Freshly baked vanilla chiffon cake pops are infused with crushed vanilla bean and dipped in irresistible accents of pink frosting. So I got this it was last summer. Kohl's had like a bunch of fall scents that, you know, they were they kind of put themselves on the radar with these scents, and they were doing, I think, 50% off. So I actually grabbed quite a few of these Sonoma candles, and this was one of them. I think this is available all year because I went in my Kohl's a couple weeks ago and I saw it. The scent is okay. It's kind of, it's a vanilla. It's not a very sweet vanilla. It almost has that custard scent I was talking about with like some of the creme brulee candles that I burned. It's fine. The throw is okay. It burned really well, as you can see. Like, there's some residue, but I don't know what these candles are made of. I don't know that it says. Anyway, yeah, so I've actually, this was fine. I wouldn't get it again, but if you like vanilla scents, by all means, you know, try this one because it might really do it for you. Okay, and I love the label on that one. That was gorgeous. From Amy's Country Candles. This is a local candle company. I forget what year she opened. I was purchasing from her. I've been purchasing from her since like 2003. Although, like, she doesn't have a store in my area anymore. But her candles, for the most part, they all, like, throw like crazy. I mean, I've really never had bad luck with getting a scent throw from her candles. And I've tried many of them. I know when I first started making videos back in... What year did I start making videos? I think it was 2012 or 11. I have a collection video up of her stuff, so if you're interested in them, I mean, you can purchase them online. But I reviewed quite a few of her scents in that video. So anyway, this is, oh, and also you'll be able to see the website, amyscountrycandles.com. This is in the scent Yummy Buttered Popcorn. And not all of her scents smell good, but like I said, you can smell them. And this is one that I didn't really care for the smell of it, and the wick on this was really weird. In fact, I didn't finish this one. I was kind of just like, I just need to get rid of it. So, yeah, you can see there's like lots of like dark residue. The wick is kind of weird. It's like shifted off to the side, and there was a lot of soot on this one. And I mean, yeah, it is like a buttered popcorn scent, salty and buttery. So, but yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. Okay, then we have this birthday cake candle from Harry and David. And this one you can see has quite a bit of wax left in it. I kind of just gave up on this one. Got this at TJ Maxx for like $8. Yeah. So the first time I burned this, it was really good. It smelled really strong. It performed really well. I had some trouble with it tunneling. I think you can see, I think it kind of fixed itself. I don't think I had to do anything to this. But like the scent, after that first burn, the scent really wasn't that great. Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like it took forever to get down too, like much longer than what it should have for this size candle. So I may try, I know their candles have been popping up at like Tuesday Morning and TJ Maxx and Marshalls and all that. I might try another one. I don't know. I think I would get something that's not a vanilla scent though. I might get like a spicy caramel thing because they have a lot of different kind of bakery scents. So yeah, it was all right. From Woodwick, I have this vanilla cream pie candle, which, man, I tell you what, these candles, I'm trying to remember, they leave quite a bit of wax at the bottom for, I mean, the wax I think was only up to here when I bought it, and like, look how much is left, and it's, like, these two wicks, actually, let me see. Yeah, okay, so the wicks are really strange, and you can see like they're held in, the wood part is held in by this little metal thing, and the wood part actually goes down pretty far. Let me see if I can pull, I can't pull this out. So just because you've reached this metal part, that doesn't mean the candle is going to go out, because the wick actually goes a little bit further down. But this one, the wax is now below the woodwick. The woodwick doesn't go that far down, though, like all the way to the bottom of the jar. So, yeah, I don't remember what happened with this one and why there's so much wax left in here. But another one that I'm just not that impressed with this vanilla scent. It's just unremarkable. I think as far as, you know, vanilla scents go, I think Bath & Body Works has the best for candles. And, you know, you can get some wax melts, like Better Homes and Gardens are good. But I don't know, I keep wanting to try all these vanilla scents from these different companies, and they just never measure up. So I need to quit doing that. But yeah, and for the price of this, definitely not worth it. I think you're paying more for the jar and the fancy, you know, packaging and all that. And since we're on Woodwick, I'll go ahead and show you this one. This is the lavender macaron. Beautiful, beautiful candle. This one burned a little bit better. In fact, I'm wondering if I could have burned this more, because it looks like my wicks at the bottom they're still brown. But I want to say that this did extinguish itself. I don't know. Anyway, again, look at all of the wax that's left. But that's fine, because this scent basically there was no bakery to this. It was like a very herbal lavender kind of scent, which was very discouraging, because, I mean, you look at this and you're like, oh, that has to be good. But it just didn't measure up. So, but the scent on this was good. Like, it had a good throw. Next up, we have cinnamon sugar donuts. I will forever purchase this scent. This is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works fragrances. We all know it, and well, I don't want to say we all love it. But I mean, it's so good. This one, I want to say that this version was not as strong as previous versions of it, but this one burned the best out of all those. I know I've had two in the past Both of them I ended up having to like chunk up and just melt the wax in a warmer because I had so much trouble with the burn on it. But this one I was able to get all the way down without having to do that. But yeah, the throw didn't seem to be as strong on it, so yeah, I love that one. I have Yankee Candles Sweetest Valentine Swirl Candle. This is sparkling cinnamon and vanilla cupcake. And I keep hearing people talk about how badly these swirl candles burn, and it is the truth. These just tunnel like crazy. This one did it, and so I did put on my warmer, and I could probably still get some scent out of it, but basically you can't smell the vanilla cupcake. All you get is a sparkling cinnamon, but the sparkling cinnamon isn't as good in this one because I feel like it's maybe toned down by the vanilla cupcake, even though you can't smell it. So, and I like sparkling cinnamon, but I think I would prefer it just on its own because when I want to smell it, I want that kind of red hot cinnamon type of smell that this has. So this was a big disappointment. I think I just want to get rid of it. I'm glad they stopped making the swirl candles because they lure me in with the colors and the labels, you know, and the idea of the combinations, but they're just never, there's very few of them that are actually good. All right, then I have this fresh strawberry rhubarb from Colonial. This is an 8-ounce candle, and this scent it's nice. In fact, well, I like it. I did, in fact, order a 22-ounce jar for the April Fool's Day sale. And to me, this reminds me of the scent. They have an avocado lychee scent that they discontinued, which is amazing. And this reminds me of like the non-avocado part of that scent. So this is like avocado lychee without the avocado. That that candle has kind of it's a greenness to it that like, it's hard to say because avocado doesn't have much of a scent, but there's something about it that you're like, oh yeah, this is definitely an avocado scent. So this one is kind of the same without that. So it's good. It's a very, very fresh scent. It doesn't smell like strawberry, really. It doesn't smell like rhubarb. There's no tartness, but it's somehow a very, you know, pleasant scent. So, and I just love the label on this. So I can't wait to get my 22-ounce jar in it and appreciate it in its full glory. Okay, another mason jar from Goose Creek. This is Blackberry Kiss. And this one burned really well. I want to say that I didn't have any trouble with it. It was much cleaner burn than the Lime and Shine. You can see it went all the way to the bottom, except it did leave some stuff around the edges there. But it's kind of a, how do I want to describe this? It's like just a fruity blackberry. I don't know. It smells purple. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's just a sweet blackberry type of scent. There's probably like a little bit of a floral in there. It's fine. I probably wouldn't get it again because it's a little bit too plain for me. But yeah. Then I have from Goose Creek, this is one of their 3-wick tumblers in the scent 200 Years. And I was originally not interested in this one because I figured it smelled like Cologne. But at one point, like these things were so cheap, I was like, oh, I have to get them. In fact, I think I got this on like a 60% off sale or something. It burned really well, burned quickly. But yeah, it's one of those cologne scents that, I mean, it's not as horrible to me as like mahogany teakwood is, because it doesn't have that syrupy sweet note. But it was still not, it still smelled a little bit too adolescent for me. Like adolescent guys cologne. I think this is still available on their website, in fact. So if you're into cologne scents, you would probably really like this one. It's strong. Oh,